Hi chicas, how's everyone doing? Welcome back. I hope everyone is doing good. Today I'm giving my Alpha brush number 12 a glow up, you guys. Yes, a glow up. I was tired of seeing this brush just brown, plain wood, and I really wanted to transform it into something or a brush very pretty. So I decided to take my brush and transform it like I'm telling you. So this one is the number 12 by Alpha Brushes, you guys, and as you guys know, this is not my favorite. So I thought, okay, it works good, it does the job, and maybe if I transform it, it'll make me reach for it more. I don't know why, you guys, I don't reach for it. They're good brushes, not as good as my Alpha brushes, but I'm sorry, my Nail Supply Glamour brushes, but it does a job. So anyways, you guys, right here I'm just gonna be filing off the shine off of the brush, just because if you don't do that, it's like if you're working with your natural nail, of course you gotta remove any shine to your nail. If not, the acrylic is not gonna adhere. So what I did is I went ahead and filed off all the shine off the brush so that my acrylic would adhere onto the brush and it wouldn't deattach. Is that what you say? It won't fall off while I'm working with a client or on myself or something, you guys. I don't want to have problems with it later on. So you want to make sure that you really remove all that shine off your brush. So next, you guys, I'm gonna be applying my acrylic. This one is, I'm so sorry, you guys, I totally forgot to show you at the beginning, but it's the one from Nail Supply Glamour. It's from their AB glitter collection. I believe it's number 11. I am not sure, you guys, but I will double check, and I'm gonna put it here on the screen for you guys. So I'm gonna be using my number 16 brush from eBay, the one that I always link you. I'm sorry, the one that I always leave the link for in the description box for you guys. So this one's the one that I'm gonna be using to apply my acrylic onto the brush. So it is helping me pick up bigger beads because it is a bigger brush. So it's gonna help me, finish faster. So yeah, chicas, try not to grab whenever you're working with your brush, try not to grab the bristles of the brush as much, you guys. We don't want to mess with the bristles, just because we don't want to mess it up. So try to grab it from like the silver part of the brush, and that really helps out, you guys. So I'm just gonna finish up here applying this glitter mix, you guys. Well, it's not a glitter mix, it's the AB acrylic from Nail Supply Glamour. And I'm just gonna go ahead and cap it, and I'm gonna cap it with my NSI acrylic system, my monomer, and my clear acrylic. And you want to make sure that everything is nice and capped, you guys, because again, we don't want to have any problems while we're using our brush. We don't want any glitter to fall off your client nails, or we just don't want to have any type of issues with our brush. So make sure that you cap everything as if it were to be a real nail, you guys. Make sure that you cap everything, and then make sure everything is nice and secured. So you guys can totally make this your own, you guys. I've always told you before on my designs as well, I'm gonna tell you the same thing here. Make your brush however you want to make it, you guys. You can add pink glitter mix, you can add a purple glitter mix, blue glitter mix, or you could just do what I'm doing here. You can make it your own, do whatever you want to it. I just had another one a long time ago. I had done it in a red glitter mix, but to be honest, you guys, when I was working with it, that's why I'm telling you not to touch the bristles, because when I was working with it, the bristles, they spread, the bristles became two, you know what I mean? It's like it was cut in half. I don't know how to describe it, but it literally it just I still kept on using it because, you know, I didn't have many brushes back then, so I just kept on using it. But it was giving me headaches, you guys. It was such a pain in the butt trying to use that brush because, like I said, I messed up the bristles when I was working with it, when I was, you know, um, making, transforming it, I guess you can call it. So make sure you guys are be careful, just be careful with the bristles of the brush, try not to touch them. But anyways, you guys, back to my point. Yes, you can make it red, purple, pink, or just a plain color. You can also add, if you don't work with glitter, if you don't work with acrylic, I'm sorry, you can always use your gel, if you work with a gel, or even gel polish. You can also use gel polish. I've seen that before, and they are, well, they turn out to be very, very nice, you guys. I mean, it's, I guess it's exactly the same thing. Just make sure that you do, try and remove the shine from the brush at the beginning, like I showed you. Try to use a hand file as well. Try not to go in with your e-file, just because, you know, I don't, well, me personally, I didn't want to use it because I didn't want to add any dents to it, you know, or any lumps and bumps, you know what I mean. So I just decided to use my hand file just so that it would be a little bit more smooth, if that makes sense. So right here, you guys, I went off camera and I did file off camera. Again, I did not use my e-file, I used my hand file to remove any lumps and bumps off the acrylic. Again, try not to use your e-file, you guys. Try to use a hand file. It's super easy to file. I know the e-file makes our work easier, but trust me, we don't want to leave any like dents on the acrylic because it is gonna look kind of funky. We don't want our brush to look that way. We want a glow up, you guys. We don't want it to look uglier than what it really is. So like I said, I just went off camera and filed, and then I did buff the surface just so that there's no scratches or harsh, you know, well, yeah, there's no like scratches on the acrylic. So next, you guys, I'm just gonna take a white and a black acrylic, just literally just any black or white acrylic that you have. I'm sorry I did not show you the products at the beginning. I totally forgot about that. um so I'm just gonna like double dip. I went into my white acrylic and then into the black, and then I, you know, I started to mold it here on my brush. um like I've told you in my past videos, white is really, it's really nice for you to work with white acrylic when you're beginning with your 3D, because it just lets you mold it really quick. So that's why I used a white and a black here. So now I'm gonna just go ahead and add some crystals, you guys. Of course, we, like I said, we're trying to make it, you know, trying to transform it, we're trying to give it a glow up. So I'm gonna add crystals to it. Of course, there's no transformation without crystals. So right here, I'm just gonna be adding a number 20, I believe, or number 16, I'm sorry, a number 16 brush, and then around brush a number 16 AB crystal. What am I talking about? I'm so sorry. And then around it there's gonna be number 8, and I also used a couple of number 5s. Make sure that you use a very strong adhesive for this. I am using my Zulai adhesive, you guys, which I know it's gonna work perfect for this, because I do have clients that use crystals, and you know, they're very tough with their nails and they do harsh work with their nails. So whenever they come back, their crystals are still there. So I know that, you know, this is gonna make my crystals last onto this brush. So like I said, try to use an adhesive that you know that's gonna really work, and that you know that your crystals are gonna last here. Because you know, if this is a brush that you're gonna be using on the daily with your clients, with yourself, you know, of course you want everything to last. Of course you want everything to look nice and neat, and you know that's gonna be there, and everybody's gonna be like, oh my god, I love your brush, where did you get it? And you're gonna be like, no, I made it myself. You know, I transformed it and I made it into this. So, you know, take pride in your work, you guys. That's what I'm telling you. Make sure that you use an adhesive that you know that's gonna last, because you don't want your crystals to look, or your brush to look all chimuelo, all, you know. Tell me, you guys, if you guys know what that means. Tell me if you guys know what chimuelo means. And oh my god. You know that if you're missing crystals on your nails are chimuelas. So that is crazy, you guys. That's just funny. Oh my god. So yes, you guys. Again, I'm using my Zulai adhesive. That is very inexpensive, you guys. Like it. I'm amazed how inexpensive the Zulai adhesive is. I really want to spend like $100. You know, I'm just gonna buy 10 bottles of this because I love it that much. It is so good for crystals. I love it so much. You know, it's $10. Like, you can't beat it. For a good adhesive, you can't beat it, you guys. I mean, if you're not using the Zulai adhesive, girl, you're sleeping on it, because it's just amazing. So, and no, you guys, I'm not getting paid. This is not promotion or anything. Like, I buy her bottles of adhesive with my own money. Like, no, guys, she has not sent me anything before. I don't even have a discount code with her or anything, like nothing. So, you know, it's not promotion. So yes, you guys, I just added my top coat. I'm sorry, the video just caught up on me. And when I place it on my under the UV lamp, you guys, I just, you know, twist it. I keep on twisting it just so that everything gets cured. And I cure it for 2 minutes, because since I'm twisting it, I want everything to be nice and cured. So yes, you guys, we've came to the end of this video of this. It's not a design, it's a glow up, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. And thank you again for being here. If you liked the video, please don't forget to like, comment, and share. And if you're new here, don't forget to join and subscribe. Thank you again for being here. Stay safe. God bless. Bye bye.